Bellissimo! Italy's RAI has revealed the 20 acts that will compete in Sanremo 2016, and there are a lot of big names known to people in Italy and people outside. You guys, can we please kick this off with Annalisa? I just watched some of her music videos. Splende? She is splendid. She is sexy, her voice is deep and just, I don't know, I just want to jump into her voice and swim around. She knows how to work her angles, high fashion, strobe lights. She's the total package.
Yeah, I think so. I like Annalisa, her voice and her music. I'm a little bit surprised she's in that list because she was in Sanremo like this year, 2015, and in 2013. So I don't know why she will be in Sanremo as well in 2016. But I'm looking forward to her song because I know that many Euro fans love Annalisa and they want to see her at the Eurovision Song Contest. So I'm curious about it.
I'm not overly familiar with her outside of the Sanremo kind of circuit, but she strikes me as something a bit similar to Emma Moroni, but a bit less harsh. She's not as guttural and not as rocky, but she's quite similar maybe to Emma's more recent songs. But I like her, and I'm looking forward to see what she could bring.
I'm gonna throw out some numbers: 4 albums, 16 singles, 3 platinum discs, 3 gold discs. Annalisa slays the pack. Now, another artist we have to talk about is Arisa, and as you know, she won the newcomer section of Sanremo, when was that, 2009? A few years ago, and went on to judge X Factor.
I love Arisa, and I think she's got a beautiful voice, and she's like a veteran. She's like a veteran for Sanremo. She's basically in Sanremo like every year she's there. So in 2015 she was the co-host for Carlo Conti. In 2016 she will be there, and I'm curious about her song because she dreamed to be at the Eurovision Song Contest. She said, I want to be on stage, I want to share my music with Europe. So we have to listen to her song to see if it would be good for the Eurovision.
I think she's kind of the whole package because she's got a really distinctive image as well. She's got kind of the pixie cut, and well, I've looked on YouTube, it varies throughout time. Sometimes it's bleach blonde, sometimes it's other colours. But I think she's the whole package, and she's definitely something that she would continue Italy's great run, I think, at Eurovision.
Like, she's kind of my fantasy. She's like a spaghetti carbonara that doesn't make you fat. Cause like, she's delicious, all the ingredients are there, and she's tasty. I'm eating it up. Valerio Scanu? The only thing I know about him is that he won Sanremo back in 2010, and that he recently imitated Conchita Wurst on Yours That Face Sounds Familiar. Christian, you wrote about it. How big of a deal is he?
Well, Valerio Scanu is a particular name because many Italians hate Valerio Scanu because they don't like his attitude, they don't like his songs. But she won Your Face Sounds Familiar, and she was in I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here as well. So it's like singer or TV personality, I don't know. Carlo Conti hosted Your Face Sounds Familiar. So we have like this, okay, you were there and now you will be in my Sanremo as well. We'll see, but also he has his face on, do you know Panettone? This Italian.
Oh yes, delicious.
And he has a brand with his face on a Panettone. So Valerio Scanu is funny, I have to say.
And another familiar name, of course, is Dear Jack, who competed last year at Sanremo, and they were pretty popular among Euro fans.
There will be a little fight because Dear Jack lost their lead singer. Their lead singer was Alessio Bernabei, and Alessio Bernabei will be in Sanremo as well as a solo artist. So there will be this little fight. Now Dear Jack has another leader called Leiner Riflessi. He was in the Italian X Factor. Now he sings with Dear Jack. So it will be nice to see this music fight on stage.
I think it's interesting. There's kind of this global trend for boy bands, but that they're more kind of authentic and sophisticated because they've learned how to play instruments. And so they're essentially rock bands with the boy band looks. You've got the 1975 in London, then you've got Soft Engine, from who represented Finland back in 2014. So this is kind of continuing the trend. And I think they're going to be very popular, especially with teenage girls. I don't know if they stay up that late to watch Sanremo, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they bring. And I imagine then the papers and tabloids would surely up the ante between the ex-frontman and the band.
Now, Christian, you are on the ground in Italy. Who do you think, based on reputation alone, could do really well?
I think that Noemi could win it all because she's been several times in Sanremo and with positions in the final ranking. And Carlo Conti said she will sing a very, how can I say, a serious song about a woman. And so the critics will be happy for sure. Another famous Italian singer wrote the song for her, Marco Masini, who was in Sanremo 2015. So I think that Noemi could win it all, but also Annalisa. Why not? Annalisa. Okay, and my favorite among the list is for sure Dolcenera. We can translate her name as Sweet Black. I really love her. I have all her albums, singles, and I'm a big supporter, and I'm so excited she will be there. I think I screamed like a fangirl when Carlo Conti said Dolcenera with Ora mai più. So I hope I can fangirl in Stockholm as well.
There was two things. I saw there was your man Enrico Ruggeri. He represented Italy in 1993. I obviously was too young to remember what he did back then, but I listened to his newer songs, and he sounds like he spent the intervening years just gargling rocks and smoking. It's very... I don't think it would translate well to a European audience. It's kind of old-fashioned nearly. If you listen to it, it's automatically Italian, but I think that could be a bit of a disaster. And then there was one name, I'd never heard of him, but when I was looking at the list, it stood out to me because he was the only one to have a song title in English, Wake Me Up, by Rocco Hunt, and he's a rapper. And Sanremo kind of has this reputation of being this really classy, sophisticated event. They're in black tie, and I just can't wait to see if he brings chaos. I doubt the juries would tolerate him.
Well, Rocco Hunt is the winner of the newcomer section in 2014. So he already won Sanremo with a rap song because he's from Napoli. And in Napoli there are many televoters who support their favorites, so probably. And we have another rapper, Clementino, so two rappers this year in Sanremo. And yeah, I'm curious because Wake Up, it's not so usual that a song in Sanremo has an English title, so I'm surprised.
Well, you have woken us up with that comment. You guys, let us know what you think about the Sanremo contestants here on our YouTube channel at wiwibloggs. We'll see you later. Bye!
Bye!
Ciao!